It's not much of a bring-your-own-weapons tournament if there aren't any weapons.
Exhibition, not a tournament. And forgive me for not anticipating that Naomi and Fatu were going to steal everything we had.
Don't you have security?
This is the Order of Anarchy. Of course we don't. Someday we're going to laugh about this. Not today, obviously. Today, Naomi and Fatu are the ones doing the laughing. That's the kind of energy we're going to need.
They're going to pay for messing up my match.
It's more than that. Cards on the table. This whole exhibition was only partially to show people how anarchy could break down walls that separate us. It was mainly a way to collect a whole heap of weapons that the Order of Anarchy could use if we ever needed it.
You were gathering an arsenal? Don't tell me I'm going to actually start liking you.
Well, it's all for nothing if we don't get it all back. It's not like Fatu and Naomi are going to believe me if I try to explain and ask nicely. So you're going to need one more match to give us a finale everyone deserves, especially Jacob Fatu. Beat and unladen his ass.
I wouldn't mind getting my hands dirty if you don't mind me breathing down your neck. I know we haven't seen eye to eye, but kind of feels like we're swinging from the same corner. Great. I plan on making them both hurt. And maybe you too if you get in my way.
We thought we'd seen the last match of this exhibition, but as it turns out, that last match just doubled. An unexpectedly tame singles match is now a 2-on-2 with an armory beneath the ring.
Fatu and Naomi tried to steal the weapons and the spotlight, but now the spotlight has turned on them, and the weapons might soon follow.
This is retribution, Saxton, and in the Order of Anarchy, revenge doesn't just hit hard, it hits with everything that isn't nailed down.
Off the rope, power slam. Good night. What would be your attack plan in an Extreme Rules match, Corey?
In this situation, creativity is highly rewarded. There are so many tools of destruction at your disposal, and you need to use them effectively.
Look at this. All measured up.
Oh, drop kick to the back.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Deadlift. Look at his power.
Into a power slam. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Power slam. And she's fine taking this to the outside. She might need to regroup. Face first into the chair.
What a barrage of stomps.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
Oh, that'll wake you up. Oh, just a straight deadlift to power. Into a
Dominator.
oh, buster. And enters back into the ring.
Raining down right hands.
Perez back to the outside now.
Oh, turns that away.
This is what you do when you're
Waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes. This is certainly a
little stomp.
That could be the last dagger to the heart.
Two. She kicked out.
Naomi will not be extinguished. Naomi continues to fight.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters. Hit with the lollipop. How embarrassing.
Some agility gets her out of dodge. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Fell off with an elbow. Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
Oh, with a
Jacob Fatu taking flight.
With the damage sustained by Naomi, she could be on her way out.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done. Boom, boom. Stalking their opponent.
Oh, what a stomp!
Jacob Fatu got a problem here.
Breaking up the pin attempt on her teammate.
Takedown. Looking for the cross.
Gets there in time and breaks up the submission.
Escapes out of that attack. Naomi has something in mind. So-called dentist. He's
looking to put this one away here. No, she kicks out.
What a match.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Grabbing this odd bag of God knows what. Surely with sadistic intentions in mind.
She's being derailed here.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body.
Going for the 3 count.
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Whew, that exhibition was a ride. Fun? Yeah. Stressful? No doubt. Almost makes me miss running solo. No schedules, no sign-ups, and no one swiping a giant pile of weapons out from under me. Nah, just like my days fighting in Detroit warehouse shows, you gotta know when to get in and when to get out. Seriously though, thank you. Running this exhibition was a smarter fight to pick, and you made it hit twice as hard. And now, thanks to you again, we are fully strapped if anything pops off. And I've got a feeling it will. Be ready, Rook.
I'm glad you're here. I wouldn't call it a favor, but it's something that could give the Order of Anarchy some real juice. Stephanie McMahon reached out, wants to do a live interview on the island for her show Stephanie's Places. She says she likes what we're doing, trying to shake things up, like she used to. Well, before we could lock it in, word got out, and suddenly every other Order's crying foul. Steph says they're throwing fits about equal time or whatever, like this is some high school talent show and they're mad we got spotlight first. So in true McMahon fashion, she's turned this into a competition. Says she's keeping an eye on all 3 orders, especially the towers. We need everyone, you in particular, to make some noise, raise a little hell, and their reputation, and secure our interview. Yeah, I know. That's why I asked you. This could be a big one, if we don't screw it up.
Well, so much for a feeling out process. These two are unloaded. Talk about a hot start. These two aren't looking to have a friendly competition here.
Yeah, this is going to be a battle.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Textbook slam. The damage is starting to affect her.
She knows this is only the beginning, but there's more to come.
Michin has lost any momentum here.
Michin has to weather a storm here.
What a barrage of stomps.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Raining down right hands.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
This is excellent. Just denigrating his opponent, showing who's the superior competitor.
She is at a total disadvantage right now.
Yeah, it's crucial that she retaliates immediately. Dodges away.
Ooh, accurate roundhouse. Back elbow completely cuts them off. Power slam. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
This is going to be nasty. Kick right to the gut.
And another. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. Driving the elbow to the face.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long. Showing no sign of respect for his opponent. Not good.
So much damage inflicted. And she anticipated what was coming.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Stalking their opponent. Oh, stop!
What a move. This could be the end.
Two. There it is, the steel cage.
The fists are flying and this crowd is hot. Starting things off like a line brawl. You know this one's personal.
They should just be grateful they didn't get a 5-minute major.
Shoulder tackle.
And B-Fab looking out of her element on that one.
But she's just going to have to put up with it. Submission matches are all about testing your pain threshold.
Oh my, what a splash.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. B-Fab just getting knocked around.
Yeah, Fab needs to rethink her strategy fast.
Raining down right hands.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Excellent opportunity for Fab to shift the momentum.
That's possibly the trigger for Fab to battle her way back into this.
When you're in the steel cage, you have to use it to your advantage. There's a literal ton of cold, hard steel surrounding you, and that can be your best friend, or your worst enemy.
Absolutely. You need to use the cage or be eaten by it. Oh, target of the arm.
Steered away there.
And it's just really hard to watch her be taken down like this.
She needs to reconsider her approach quickly.
And it's scouted. Now can capitalize.
Tremendous pressure applied. Oh!
Turns that in his favor.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Absolutely spectacular offense from B-Fab.
Yep, I'm calling it now. She's going to be something big.
Double axe handle.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Stops the kick. Clothesline.
Stomping straight down on the arm.
Waiting for something big in the...
Waiting for...
She's able to evade.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth. Scoop slam sets things up.
Shows great wherewithal there.
What a right!
She knew how to evade that.
Kick to the gut. Tagged with a punch.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Oh, right into a counter.
Drop toe hold.
Kick to the stomach. Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
To the face. Had that one telegraphed.
Going for the low blow.
And a kick right to the chest.
Sent to the corner.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Oh, what a slam.
Stop after stop after stop.
And the core taking on some damage.
After what we've seen so far,
Ref, are you blind? Scaling the steel cage wall.
have to dig deep if you want to reach the top of the cage.
And he's done it. Made it all the way up the side of the cage. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
Oh, he's almost there.
He better move.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Byron, this will possibly be a career-altering match for these competitors.
Yeah, you are met with so many dangers in this intimidating structure. Not sure if these superstars are fully aware of the risks this cage presents to their livelihoods.
Expected the unexpected. Absolutely zoned in from the start.
Refusing to be caught off guard. Certainly scouted the opposition out.
Oh, my God. Saw it coming and took complete advantage.
Was not going to be caught by surprise. Had a feeling a cheap shot was coming.
Saw it coming and took complete advantage.
Was not going to be caught by surprise. Had a feeling a cheap shot was coming. Solid punch.
Jarring punch.
Guys, the confines of the steel cage have to play a role in game planning, right? You can't just do things the typical way.
Yeah, there really is no breathing room in there, Michael. If you try... to pick up the pace, they're still... Always a sobering reminder that you're surrounded by steel with no easy escape.
It levels the playing field in a bizarre sort of way. Everyone has to use the steel cage to their benefit, and that's about it.
She's starting to struggle here.
And you have to wonder how all this is going to come into play down the line.
Boom, slam. B-Fab just getting knocked around.
Yeah, Fab needs to rethink her strategy fast.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Power slam.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Foot right to the belly. Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
He's able to reverse it. Picked up and being carried around now. Boom! And she's in a bad way here.
She's in dire need of finding a solution.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
B-Fab doing what she can to halter the beatdown.
That's possibly the trigger for Fab to battle her way back into this.
Stalking their opponent. Stomp. That has to end it.
Looking to lock it in here. Camel clutch.
Someone's getting humbled.
Bending the body in ways it shouldn't be bending. That's it. That's a tap.
Dropping the gloves right away. We got a hockey fight on our hands.
Okay, they got it out of their system. Well, not by a long shot. This is going to be an emotional match from here on out.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
And Paul is being picked apart here.
This is Logan Paul's perseverance getting tested.
Locks up.
So much force there.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Oh, slammed down. To stop in every single part of his body. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Paul creates an opportunity. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
We're going to finish it off.
Got the knees up. Dominating shoulder tackle. Went for the springboard and missed.
My goodness. Came down like a hammer on that arm.
A calculated attack here against Logan.
Paul has to wake up and fast.
Got to respect the strategy to work over the arm. Oh, God, that hurt.
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back.
Oh, and a rear super kick. From behind, nasty. Crushing the knee there.
Corey, in your opinion, what's the one thing Logan Paul needs to do in this match?
Paul needs to ease up on the showboating and just focus on the task.
Oh, waiting for... Oh, a stop!
Logan's chances are dwindling.
2. He wins! He wins! Here we go, starting things off like a couple of old school heavy hitters.
I don't know how much things have cooled down between these two hotheads.
Yeah, I think that exchange might have been a sign of things to come.
Stop after stop after stop.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up. And one more for good measure. Looks like he's saying someone is not on his level.
You know, we can stay here, guys. Ooh! Oh, she retaliates.
Dueling reversals. Oh, nasty knee.
Fends it off. Good counter.
These two have learned each other so well. Working to neutralize that arm.
And Lita's being broken down.
Lita needs to figure things out.
Lita's high-risk style has to be a bit to her detriment tonight. Would you agree, Corey?
High risk, high reward, Cole. While Lita does have a deep arsenal of daring offense, that same offense can win a match instantly. And she can focus on accuracy.
Oh, roll up here. And a shoulder in the air.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Oh, man. Just caught flush.
I think you really felt that one.
And he avoids what was coming.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Oh, my goodness.
Evades the attack. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Look at this. Oh! Waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes. And the stomp. Gotta make the most of it now.
Immediate cover after the impact. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
The absolute resolve of Lita not backing down.
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep. These will keep you down.
Into a monkey flip.
He saw that being telegraphed. Look at this. Can Lita resist the hold? Critical point in this match. She's all tied up and in a lot of pain.
Trying to fight out of it with everything she's...
And can't take it anymore. Has to tap. Oh my, caught them off guard.
And that is why you always need to keep your guard up.
But come on, that was a blatant cheap shot. Jacob Fatu getting things underway here.
You can almost feel the fear in the air here. The Samoan werewolf isn't just another powerhouse throwing his muscle around. He's an absolutely volatile wrecking machine. Once you're in his path, You just have to grin and bear it.
Yeah, I think what makes him a fearsome opponent is the way he's able to combine that power with his speed and agility. A man like Fatu's size simply shouldn't be able to move like that.
And he has his work cut out for him here, facing off against someone who feels he's been disrespected lately. Someone who's really come out here with something to prove.
I do not know that I agree he's been disrespected lately, but if he wants respect, it will do him good to win this matchup.
And driven down face first. Springboard.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Feels like a question with no answer, but Corey, how does one try to stop Jacob Fatu in the ring?
Well, to have even a glimmer of hope against the Samoan Werewolf, you have to match his intensity. If you're not just as ferocious as Fatu, he will prey on that weakness and absolutely tear you apart.
Turning the tables! Oh, we have the wherewithal to counter Jacob.
Super kick!
Oh, he had that scattered.
Down in a hurry.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. No, stops the count at 2.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Stalking their opponent.
Steering clear there.
And the situation for Jacob is about to get bad.
Submission cinched in, targeting the back, moving the spine in ways it wasn't meant to.
The core of your body is never meant to twist in this direction.
The crowd locked in, nice counter.
Oh, scattered that one. Slammed down hard.
What a barrage of stops. Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches.
Oh, this could be for the win. Oh, and he got him. Oh, and a kick out at 2.
No way, no way. I refuse to believe that wasn't 3. Uncorks another one.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Somehow, Fatu's intensity is being matched here. For once, this...
Oh, waiting for... Oh, stop!
Jacob Fatu's got a problem here.
2! What a kick out at 2.
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder.
You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver, throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail. Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Right across the throat.
Haymaker after haymaker. Ooh. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Samoan drop. Turning it into a pin for the win. Finally, it's over. The tables are in play. The bell is rung. Getting right to the fisticuffs. Showing no signs of slowing down.
Okay, they got it out of their system.
Run up by a long shot. This is going to be an emotional match from here on out.
What a barrage of stops. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Just stomping every single part of his body. Raining down right hands.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
And Gargano is falling behind.
Johnny's lacking his usual instincts here. Taking aim on the arm.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
The purpose of this match is to soften up your opponent before you inevitably put them through the table. And that's exactly what we're seeing here, Cole. In the corner, has to find a way out of there. And they're not finished yet. Spine first again.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Tables matches often devolve into total chaos. How do you keep from getting overwhelmed?
It takes focus. You must stay level-headed and navigate the havoc, even as the match spins out of control.
And you got to do that all while keeping yourself away from any tables.
He's making his way to ringside now.
He's heading back to the ring. Wielding the table like a weapon and causing chaos.
Gargano is finding himself at a disadvantage.
Johnny's got to start reversing his fortunes. Gouging at the eyes to stop any offense. Hurricane Rana.
Ooh, great anticipation. Table behind him now, not where you want to be.
Sends him through the table. What a win.
The fists are flying and this crowd is hot. Starting things off like a line brawl. You know this one's personal.
They should just be grateful they didn't get a 5-minute major. Just going all out with every blow.
To the arm.
Stomp after stomp after stomp. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position.
Textbook scoop slam.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Orton getting worked on right now.
The Viper might be feeling a bit rattled.
And he found an opening to fire back.
He's still hanging on, still in this thing. And look, now Orton is busted open.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Down around into the schoolboy, shoulders are down. Oh, he turned the pin around.
Countered into a new cover. And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Randy Orton loves a slow pace, loves to be methodical in the ring.
Which is why when you're in the ring against Randy, you cannot let him control the pace. Don't play Randy's game. Pick up the pace and make the Viper really work for it.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Raining down right hands. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
brought to the Viper there.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Forces the shoulder up after 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes.
Orton with great ring awareness.
What a clothesline. Randy can't mount any offense.
Yeah, Randy's been unable to...
Oh, no, trying to lock this in. Orton just might be out of options here.
The Viper's in trouble, Byron. Can Orton find a way out?
Orton desperately has got to find that way immediately, or this match is over.
Escape and a takedown. Boom.
Step ahead there.
Targeting the arm to great effect. What a barrage of stomps.
Able to make a timely escape.
Orton wants to end this right now.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Raining down right hands. Stalking their opponent.
Somehow, Orton is down.
There's 2. Shoulder up before 3.
The Viper remains alive. Randy Orton continues the fight here tonight.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air.
Scoop slam.
These men have shown no indication of staying down.
Their guts, their fire won't allow them to give up. Tension is mounting as he eyes his target. Orton dropping his opponent with clothesline. Ducks out of the way. Snap power slam by the Viper.
Focusing their attack on the arm and countered with a knuckle sandwich.
Samoa drop. Is it enough? Is this the end? There's 2. Getting right to the fisticuffs, showing no signs of slowing down.
I don't know how much things have cooled down between these 2 hotheads.
Yeah, I think that exchange might have been a sign of things to come.
Watch out! Driving the...
And getting the cover here. He kicks out with authority.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Slam down.
She's taken her share of blows at this point.
You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Boom, right in the button.
I love to see this. I challenge you to find anyone more talented than this man right here.
Oh, my gosh.
Corey, what's the best way to approach a veteran like Candice LeRae in the ring?
Okay, this is tough, Cole. She can be beaten down and still come back for more. So if you want to have a chance against Candice, you're going to have to out-tough her.
Candice falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Yeah, this has become a battle of toughness, and Candice, surprisingly, is being out-toughed here. Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
Systematic attack on that arm. Able to save herself there.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
Oh, just a straight deadlift, the power into a dominator.
This might be the end here.
is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
And out. Waiting for.
And stays one step ahead. Uh-oh. LeRae is getting tied up in a submission hold. Stunning display of power.
She's in trouble. How much more can she endure? How much more does she have left?
Taps out from the excruciating pain.
And going right for it.
Hey, just because the bell hasn't rung doesn't mean you're safe.
I don't like the action at all, but I have to agree with your sentiment there. So Extreme Rules are now in effect in this one. Anything goes from here on out.
That's right, Cole. If these superstars can dream it, they are absolutely free to do it. There's nothing standing in the way of their most ambitious and sadistic imaginings.
And Bayley is really being knocked around here.
If Bayley can just weather this storm, she'll be fine.
Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear. Ouch. Bayley managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
That could be the table turner Bayley desperately needed.
Oh, what a clothesline. Bayley not looking very role model-like there. Quite the opposite, in fact. She's being made somewhat of an example here.
Her opponent's making good use of the stipulation. She better watch out. Look at this.
Honing in on the arm.
Oh, and fights back. Bang! He finds a counter.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Nice scoop slam.
Bayley is now under pressure.
Any chance for Bayley's offense is being trampled.
What are we looking at in terms of strategy tonight, guys?
Making every attack count, Cole, whether it's with a weapon or not. And making sure that once you've done enough to finish things off, you're able to do so in the ring. Not many rules in this match, but that's still a pretty big one.
Indeed, Corey. Extreme Rules matches still have to end in the ring via pinfall or submission.
That sucked all the air out of this place. It looked like a done deal. Hoisted up. This is outrageous power. The military pressed into the power slam. Lou Thesz press. Raining down right hands.
And it appears...
Stalking their opponent. And the stomp. There's no way you recover from that. 2.
And that's all she wrote. Possibly one of the most eccentric superstars in WWE these days, Elton Prince certainly seems more focused on fashion than function at times.
Don't let Prince fool you, Michael. There's a lot of talent under that good-looking exterior. While his cunning tactics might be underhanded at times, he knows how to handle himself in the ring.
We'll just have to see if Prince is able to prove himself here tonight.
Yeah, but he's staring at someone who's shown a lot of hustle to be in this spot. Whether he's studying tape or spending extra time at the PC, he expected this challenge and is ready for it.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps. Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear.
Ouch! And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
I don't know if Prince can withstand much more of this.
The homework done on Elton is paying off. Oh, my God.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. Ooh, just relentless.
Stops that offense from connecting.
He's reversing the momentum on him.
Could be the spark Elton was looking for.
Oh, what a clothesline! The arm absorbing the damage.
And Prince expected that.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game.
Elton Prince is obviously better known for his tag team work. Corey, is that going to be a bit of an issue for him in this singles match?
Yeah, Cole, that fact could definitely hinder Prince here. Prince could momentarily get a little lost in the ring without a partner, and if that happens, it's the perfect opening to take against him. Answer after answer for each other's offense. Slam down with authority.
Things now not going well for Elton.
This is why it can be a struggle for tag team competitors in singles action.
And he goes for the pin. Kicking out in time.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes. Oh, stop!
Prince is in the worst way now.
2. An emphatic victory. A competitor must take the fight right to their opponent in a tables match or suffer the consequences. Corey, can you describe the trauma the body suffers when going to a table?
Unfortunately, yeah, I can. Imagine receiving a kickoff in football, running it back at full speed, and getting tackled by the entire opposing team.
Which is exactly why a superstar cannot give their opponent a second to recuperate. You don't want to be on the losing side of that equation. Stomp after stomp after stomp.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt.
Zarya can't find a foothold in this match.
Can Zarya withstand this surge?
Oh my, discus punch.
Targeting the arm now.
And this is just someone saying, I am the alpha in this match.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
What a clothesline!
Ouch! In a tables match, it's chaos rules. Byron, how do you prepare for that?
As the old saying goes, the best laid plans of mice and men often go awry. In a tables match, it's best to embrace the hectic nature of the match and use that to surprise your opponent.
Power slam! And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
So far, this tables match has been just as brutal as we anticipated.
Getting absolutely launched.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Oh, huge big boot. He avoids the contact.
Samoan drop. Taking out the arm. Great strategy.
Getting out of harm's way.
Clothesline. Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up. Oh, what a club. Boom. Good defense from him. She's launched out of the ring. Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. A reversal. Well scouted. Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs. Oh, he saw it coming. Ooh, slam. This one's a wrap. Good night, everyone. And he heads back into the ring. He's setting up the table in the corner. This isn't going to be good. Heads outside the ring. And no countouts means he can take his time. Thunderous knee lift.
We continue to see incredible perseverance from these competitors.
The war continues to rage on with no superstar willing to give an inch. Oh, what a clothesline. Zarya can't find a foothold in this match.
Zarya's having trouble assessing the situation. She finally finds an answer to that onslaught.
Zarya weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of her own. She's getting that table right where she wants it. She clearly has something in mind. Tremendous German suplex. Zarya leaves again. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Draped across the top rope. Clubbing forearm. Oh, man, I'm not liking the look of this. Boom! Read that one.
She's between a rock and a hard place right now. Put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
The bell is rung, and clearly the superstar is itching to get things going.
I love the intensity, Michael. No point getting inside that ring if you're not eager to throw down and get into it.
That's true, Byron. A WWE ring is no place for cowardice.
Yeah, but in the opposite corner, we've got Lita. You really have to be on your toes when you square up with her.
Yeah, Lita has an incredible ability to hit attacks from any corner of the ring. That surprising offense catches a lot of opponents off guard.
Not exactly the hot start they were hoping for.
Attack evaded. Maybe didn't think that one all the way through.
She's looking to go top rope here. Look out.
Oh, way off. That's a big mistake. Brutal club. Knee left.
Oh my, sent flying. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Lita's a fearless competitor, Corey. How exactly do you stand up to a competitor like her? Someone so unflinching.
Honestly, fear can be a good thing, Cole. It keeps you cautious, it keeps you smart. And being smart is way more important than being fearless.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Stop after stop after stop.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Slammed down hard. She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear.
Ouch. Lita's hopes are waning here.
And this is what being smart gets you. Lita's struggling, and no amount of bravery can help her right now.
Oh, and he stops that offense. Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
Oh, yeah, he's got a new sense of purpose. Now,
Smart, attacking the arm. Gets out of dodge.
raining down right hands. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Whoa, 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 wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
And now he's landing an unbroken chain of attacks.
Yeah, Lita needs the rally here.
Misses the target.
He wastes no time dodging the attack. Back suplex.
Reversal.
Incoming.
Driving the head right.
Into the pin.
Will it be?
Powering out at one.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
Oh, ouch. And he retaliates. Lift it up. What's next?
Stalking their opponent. She dodges out of the way.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Lita looking to get to the top rope. Taking flight.
Completely missed the mark there.
Ooh.
Looking to lock it in here. Camel clutch.
Someone's getting humbled. This is not where she wants to be. She has to fight out of this.
Will she tap? Can she hold out?
There it is, tapping out. Well, so much for a feeling out process. These two are unloading. Okay, they got it out of their system.
Oh, not by a long shot. This is going to be an emotional match from here on out.
Drop toe hold. This is just nasty.
He's got the shoulders down. He kicks out almost immediately.
He ain't getting paid by the hour. Brought down with a snapmare.
Daring their opponent to get up as they hit the ropes. Leg drop.
And retaliates with a counter. Right on the arm.
Oh, my goodness.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Big slam. Able to slip away.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, wait, right. Despite his personality, you can't take anything away from J.D. McDonagh in the ring. He's as ruthless as they come. In fact, he's only become more so as of late.
Yeah, Cole, but that's something an opponent can use to their advantage. JD's so intent on inflicting punishment that he has a habit of throwing his body into harm's way without a second thought. So that ruthlessness can turn into recklessness pretty easily. Once it does, you can capitalize. Into the power slam.
McDonagh lacking that surge of energy right now.
And this is how you use JD's ruthlessness against him. JD clearly got reckless, and now he's paying a mighty price for it.
Dominator.
Stalking their opponent.
And JD gets out of the way.
Oh, my God! Oh, are you kidding me? Back of his neck.
Following it up with the cover.
Better hold up on the victory parade.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here. It's locked in so tight. Running out of options in a hurry now.
Running the risk of injury the longer this hold is in.
Taps out.
With his frightening...
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small package, this could be it.
And he breaks the pin right away.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there. Stalking his prey, ready to strike.
And the clothesline.
Big impact off the leg drop. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Not looking good in this position.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Got the leg and going after the legs. About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
What offense from the big red monster.
Kane cannot be stopped right now.
Driven into the barricade. He's really pushing the limit here. Getting close to a countout. Kane heading back to the ring from the outside. Let's Let's cut to the chase, Corey. Kane is an absolute monster, but in the WWE, we've seen how easily David can beat Goliath. Are we looking at a biblical situation here tonight?
We've seen underdogs come and go, but few of them face the devil's favorite demon. When Kane digs deep into that dark pit he calls a heart, he harnesses a supernatural power that can obliterate any opponent.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
And if this crowd knew any better, they'd be giving him a thunderous ovation right now. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. Oh, God.
Emphatic clotheslines in the corner by Kane, who is in full control, and now delivering the side slam.
Pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
What a barrage of stomps.
Oof!
Kick. Nasty kick.
Power slam.
Punches to the ear. Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear. Ouch. Oof! The arm taking the brunt of that.
Barbaric amount of stomps. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Kane turns it around.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
This is gonna hurt.
Doomsday Saito. Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Spear! No way Kane is gonna recover from that.
Sliding back into the ring.
Has to mind the referee here. Has to avoid the count out.
Shoulders down.
And scores the win with the unique pin.
Dropping the gloves right away. We got a hockey fight on our hands. Starting things off like a line brawl. You know this one's personal.
They should just be grateful they didn't get a 5-minute major.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Bull is in a distressing spot.
Bull has got to get her wits about her. You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Stomping away.
I don't have you seeing stars. Isolating the arm.
Cuts the attack off.
Finally, she's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Bull was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
He answers right back. Textbook slam.
Oh, my
Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up. Into a power slam.
And what's this?
Why'd he do that? What's going on?
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
She's starting to wear down here.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's.
Oh, right on the arm.
Momentum is running away from Nakano.
Can Bull withstand this surge?
Not a good spot to be in.
Dominator. Oh, my!
Legs trapped. What's next?
Oh, what a power. Thunderous powerbomb.
Lands a timely reversal.
Oh, looking to get back in this.
And she's clearly had enough and is now giving back as good as she was getting. Big knee lift.
A non-stop flurry of offense from him.
Waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes. Oh, a stop. Night-night. Cover. We have a cover.
2 count. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall. Looking to lock it in here.
Getting to the ropes and tying and forcing the break. She gets around the attack.
Raining down right hands.
And Nakano is really looking to lock it in here. Camel clutch.
Someone's getting humbled. The look on her face says it all. The game plan has gone awry.
Throw all game plans out the window now. It's either keep on fighting or say, I give up.
We have a tap out.
Ladder surrounding the ring here and all emotions running high. These two don't want to wait to get going.
Okay, they got it out of their system.
Well, not by a long shot. This is going to be an emotional match from here on out. Boom, slam.
He just flipped the script there. Shoulder tackle.
And Eric can't stop any offense coming his way.
But Eric can't allow this burst to hinder him.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Grabbing a kendo stick, any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
Eric making his way back into the ring.
Kendo stick to the skull.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
He's got to push past this. There's a lot on the line in this ladder match. Raining down right hands. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
And Eric escapes danger. Here's a question for you guys. When is the best time to make your way up the ladder?
When the opposition is either knocked out cold or a good 100 feet away.
And those situations are pretty rare. In reality, you just have to go for it and pray.
Oh, my God. He's attacking without consequence now.
This is the kind of intensity he wants to bring all night. Oh, predicting what was coming. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh, strikes with a kick.
He's able to slip away from that.
Caught flat with the forearm. Trying to put the ladder in the middle of the ring.
This is where you want it. Right place. Is this the right time?
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas. Oh, man.
Oh, deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Really continuing to take a beating in this match.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan. But if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason? Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs. man, earth-shattering.
Crucial offense executed perfectly.
You have to go big or go home in a ladder match, and they just went huge.
He's trying to reach it.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
Working on the hook here.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry.
Just yank it down. Force it. It's so close.
If only it was that easy.
This is it, guys. Exactly how I said it was going to play out.
It's not over yet.
Oh, tossed aside. He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Power slam.
Right in the center of the ring. He's setting up that ladder.
No better place it can be right now.
Wheels are turning in Eric's head. And he saw that coming from Eric.
Hoisted up. This is outrageous power. The military pressed into the power slam. This is how a real superstar conducts himself. Oh, God. Oh, my gosh, what impact.
And Eric escapes danger.
Clothesline. Good Lord.
So effective. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? This is the chance. Could be the only one.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it. Oh, my goodness.
And that definitely made solid impact.
Oh, what a knee. Oh.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. Sees his chance to go for the win here.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation. One good pull should free it from the hook.
He's just got the win in his hands right now.
The entire...
Grabs it, and the ladder match is over.
Here's the battle of this capacity crowd is ready to see Damian Priest in action.
Just looking at him, you can tell that Damian Priest is looking forward to inflicting pain here. Always a punishing opponent. When the Archer of Infamy sets his sights on you, he's going to empty every arrow in his quiver.
He's talked about being a Punisher before, and every time we see him, it seems like he's embracing that more. We know the levels of destruction he's capable of. What's scary are the levels he hasn't shown us.
But he'll be facing someone who has been looking for a challenging fight for quite some time now. Hopefully, he'll get it tonight.
Not exactly the hot start they were hoping for.
Attack evaded. Maybe didn't think that one all the way through.
Corey, what's Damian Priest need to do in this match? What's going to be the difference maker here?
Now's the time for Priest to let cooler heads prevail, Cole. Damian Priest can't get hot or let his emotions take over because we've seen time and time again. That's when he starts making avoidable mistakes in the ring.
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
Priest is having problems here.
Yeah, now Priest has to fight against the momentum against him. Oh, my God. Oh, God. He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
Denied with an elbow.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Big time powerbomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Working on the arm. Uh-oh.
Priest able to adapt. Hammerlock now, and a lariat. Pin.
Here we go.
Immediately power counters out.
Not time to expect victory yet. And avoids taking any damage.
Raining down right hands.
And he's busted open. We need to get the doctors out here quick.
Delivered into the barricade.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Climbing up those ropes now.
Soaring. Good Lord. Taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Psyching themselves up now. Got to get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over.
He beats the count. Barely.
Back elbow blows that one.
Counter. Saw it coming.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Oh, what a slam.
All waiting for.
And the stomp. Damian doesn't know where he is.
Two. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result.
Dodges out of the way.
Jawbreaker interrupts the attack.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Boston Crab, the pressure's on.
This is grueling. Look at the torque happening here.
It's like living in a torture chamber. This can't last much longer.
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Well, so much for a feeling out process. These two are unloaded. I don't know how much things have cooled down between these two hotheads.
Yeah, I think that exchange might have been a sign of things to come.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Discouraging results for Kofi.
And the WWE Universe is being demoralized by Kofi's situation.
Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
Springboard off the top.
Escaped that in a hurry.
Oh, a big boot. Oh, that hurt.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent. Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear.
Ouch. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Guys, what is the game plan in a last man standing match? It's already tough enough to get a competitor down for a 3 count.
You can really use your environment to your advantage here, Cole. This is a match where the ring is far from the most dangerous place to be. And if you really want to incapacitate your opponents, there are places all around that will allow you to do the ultimate damage.
Yeah, nowhere is safe in a last man standing match, guys. Not even our announce table. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Oh, big Big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh, knee lift. Setting up for something here.
I see it cut to him. Waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes.
Oh, a stop.
Kofi couldn't avoid the big shot.
Looking to explore things ringside now.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Officials count at 7.
We're close to the end.
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Emotions running high. These two don't want to wait to get going.
Talk about a hot start. These two aren't looking to have a friendly competition here.
Yeah, this is going to be a battle.
Stop after stop after stop.
Immense pressure being kept on X-Pac.
X-Pac has to find a way to right the ship here.
Shoulder tackle.
Right into the shoulder. That's got to hurt.
It's got to be agonizing for the arm.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Oh, that might have just broken something. Hammering down on the knee.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
Into a mat slam. And now he's really stepping up the pressure.
He looks incessant. Ooh, clothesline delivered.
There it is. He could end it here.
Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
Staying in this one. DDT.
Corey, how do you even contain an opponent as dynamic and athletic as X-Pac?
Well, the goal is to completely overwhelm him, Cole. Hit him with nonstop offense and don't give him any breathing room to get himself going.
Ooh, what a kick. Oh, X-Pac got caught with a reversal. Oh, Samoan drop. And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
A kick out at 2.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes. And the stomp. That has X-Pac rocked. Oh, man, this might be it.
There's 2. And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
The fists are flying, and this crowd is hot. Okay, they got it out of their system.
Well, not by a long shot. This is going to be an emotional match from here on out.
Superhuman.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Look at the control on a suplex. These attacks are starting to impact him.
Yeah, but he's not in the danger zone yet. Watch him! Fast thinking, Satan. Oh, man!
And he gets set back into the ring.
Ooh, painful knee.
Attack right to the sternum. Corey, what do you think we need to see from Eric here if he wants to capture the win?
Eric needs to use his size to his advantage, Cole. He needs to land high-impact and power-based moves. If Eric can do that, he'll really have the advantage here.
An overbearing amount of offense against Eric here.
Every form of offense Eric attempts is being neutralized.
Driven down.
Oh, my goodness.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Oh, just a straight deadlift, the power into a dominator.
Stalking their opponent.
Stop.
Eric looks out of it. Oh, going right into the pin.
There's two. And that will end it. And Damian Priest looks ready to get things going here.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
What reflexes?
Looking for the...
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment.
That elbow looked like it hurt. Oh.
Up and around and down. He's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Yeah, Damian looked as locked in as ever there.
Oh, what a clothesline! Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. What a barrage of stomps.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Oh, what a forearm!
Oh, solid kick across the back.
Corey, what's Damian Priest need to do in this match? What's going to be the difference maker here?
Now's the time for Priest to let cooler heads prevail, Cole. Damian Priest can't get hot or let his emotions take over because we've seen time and time again. That's when he starts making avoidable mistakes in the ring.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. And now he's back into the ring.
Looking to the crowd like he wants to take them all on.
Oh, slam down.
Stomp after stomp after stomp. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Ooh, right to the arm.
Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt. And the momentum's clearly against Priest now.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand.
Samoa drop. Incredible.
All waiting for.
And the stomp. Feeling like it's over for Priest.
2 count. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Ducks under, let's go behind.
A couple of impressive superstars going head-to-head here, and on one side we have a competitor who thinks it's their match to win.
Confidence is key to success inside of the WWE ring, Cole. I know that kind of brash talk might seem arrogant to some, but you have to believe in yourself to achieve great things in this industry.
Now we just have to see if this competitor can deliver when it counts.
You have to imagine that Michelle McCool sees this match as a teachable moment, though.
That's for sure. McCool always wants to make an example out of her opponents, and she has no problem embarrassing them in the process. Saw it coming and took complete advantage.
Was not going to be caught by surprise. Had a feeling a cheap shot was coming.
Saw it coming and took complete advantage.
Was not going to be caught by surprise. Had a feeling a cheap shot was coming.
Michelle McCool is so dangerous in so many ways, but if you want to take her down quickly, the best course of action is to go for her legs. McCool's long legs are arguably her most dangerous physical asset, so have at it.
Smart strategy, Corey. Take away her biggest weapon.
Oh, Michelle slapping on this hold, looking to get it in deep.
And with the submission locked in, are we about to see a tap?
A single leg camel clutch and a great...
McCool falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
And McCool's not even able to use her long legs to escape this onslaught.
Stop after stop after stop.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
The arm getting pummeled.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Jarring impact.
Punches to the ear? How are they going to hear after this match? You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
It's going to be agonizing for the arm. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is. Dominator!
Incoming.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Oh,
Spear! Big move. Could produce a win.
Whip back into the ring.
from the top. Oh, elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Michelle can't find a foothold in this match.
But McCool is just one move from turning this around.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Gotta figure out a way out of this one or it could be over.
This is painful to watch. Don't know how she's gonna survive.
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
The bell is rung, and now this ladder match getting right to the fisticuffs, showing no signs of slowing down.
Starting things off like a line brawl. You know this one's personal.
They should just be grateful they didn't get a 5-minute major. She countered that into her own offense.
Eludes the attack.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh my goodness.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Nakano doesn't seem as composed after that attack.
She needs to protect herself so she can make it up the ladder later.
Stop after stop after stop.
Momentum is running away from Nakano.
Can Bull withstand this surge?
Huge toss.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Back into the ring here. He's positioning the ladder.
Right smack him above the top.
All the way to the outside. I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
As chaotic as ladder matches can be, Corey, I have to imagine there's some strategy to them.
Yeah, but the chaos is part of the strategy, Cole. There's no better way to disorient your opponent than to constantly barrage them with attacks from the aforementioned ladders. It's hard to climb a ladder if they can't even get back up after being damaged by one.
Honing in on the arm.
And she really has no answer to any of this offense.
This is where she breaks or keeps fighting. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
He's going for it. But does he have enough of a reach?
All eyes are glued high above the ring.
The only thing left to do is pull it down.
Easier said than done.
Looks to have a firm grasp on it. Grabs it. And the ladder match is over.
And Damian Priest looks ready to get things going here.
Just looking at him, you can tell that Damian Priest is looking forward to inflicting pain here. Always a punishing opponent. When the Archer of Infamy sets his sights on you, he's going to empty every arrow in his quiver.
He's talked about being a punisher before, and every time we see him, it seems like he's embracing that more. We know the levels of destruction he's capable of. What's scary are the levels he hasn't shown us.
But don't discount the man he's facing. A man who has been counting the minutes to getting this fight started.
Saw it coming and took complete advantage.
He's not going to be caught by surprise. Had a feeling a cheap shot was coming.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Nice clothesline.
Boom! Down for the pin. Kick out before it, too.
Too soon.
Sliding out of danger there. Super kick finds the mark.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Priest dished out severe punishment, and his opponent is feeling the effects.
He gets out of the way.
Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming. Heading to the outside now.
Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex!
Oh, my goodness.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Oh, that hurt. That'll ring your bell. An elbow will break that up.
All the way up, and the crash landing powerbomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force. Into the ring goes Damian. Samoa drop. Reversal. And that turns things around.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Textbook slam.
Priest holds him off.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
And he's able to fight Priest off. Samoa drop. at this.
Nasty kick. Getting your mind back into this. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Ooh! Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes.
Stop. Did that finish Priest off?
Turning it into the pins.
2. He kicks out somehow.
Damian Priest rising from the brink. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. That stretch could lead to a snap.
How much more does Damian Priest have?
I don't think he's got... He submits. He taps out.
You trying to just be seen or be remembered? Rep don't build itself. Get moving.
Big match underway here. A chance for the superstar to prove the haters wrong.
Yeah, a win here would go a long way towards proving that this competitor is someone everyone has to respect.
It certainly would, Byron. But pulling it off, that won't be so easy.
Lyra Valkyria is the real deal, though. And you can't expect her to back down from this fight.
She is the hunter, and she's always looking for her prey. It's best to watch your step around a talent like Valkyria. Expected the unexpected. Absolutely zoned in from the start.
Refusing to be caught off guard. Certainly scouted the opposition. Lyra Valkyria is always on the hunt, always looking to ascend here in WWE.
Yeah, but that sort of tunnel vision could easily come back to bite Lyra, Cole. When you have a singular focus like Lyra does, it's only a matter of time before it's used against you, and you become the hunted.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible. Lyra Valkyria found herself in the wrong place there.
She knew what she was in for tonight. She came prepared for this.
And this one's taken to the outside. Coming back from the outside now.
Lyra absolutely not backing down.
Lou Thesz press. Raining down right hands.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
And now Lyra Valkyria's tunnel vision must have prevented her from seeing this coming. Lyra's looking like the hunted now.
Oh, leg breaker.
Got out of the way that time.
Oh, a flurry of strikes.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Countering each other again and again. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Scoop slam! Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
For a fisherman buster.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over.
Goodness. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
He averts the offense.
Raining down right hands. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
We got Lyra getting back in the ring. Oh, a Samoan drop.
Taking out the arm, great strike.
Energy. Oh, waiting for it.
Endless stomp. That's got to be the end. And straight into the pin attempt.
2. It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Dropping the gloves right away. We got a hockey fight on our hands. I don't know how much things have cooled down between these two hotheads.
Yeah, I think that exchange might have been a sign of things to come.
Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear.
Ouch. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
And Sheamus can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Look, Sheamus loves a fight, but he can't be liking this.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Multiple stomps. You saw that one coming. Dominating shoulder tackle. Ooh.
Caught with the knee. Oh, the power. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Oof! He's in complete command here. He's just running roughshod over his opponent. Waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes!
And he evades the attack.
A string of counters.
He might be able to start mounting something here.
But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match?
Sheamus going for the pin. He breaks the ref's count after one.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
High-risk territory for Sheamus.
Lift off!
Whoa, what a landing! Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Oh!
This is great. Just mocking his opponent here.
The ref continues to count. Real risk of things ending right now. He's able to beat the count just in time.
Raining down right hands.
So much pain inflicted in this match.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
Hoisted up. This is outrageous power. The military press
Into the power slam. Oh, Sheamus saw it coming. Timed his defense perfectly.
stalking their opponent. Stop. That could be Sheamus's demise.
Looking for the victory. 2 count. It's over. All in a night's work. Charlotte Flair is ready for action.
One of the top stars in WWE, Charlotte's all about winning big and having fun doing it. You gotta love the joy Charlotte takes in performing in the ring, in taking on and demolishing a challenge.
Yeah, Charlotte just lights up when that bell rings and loves to show off for the crowd.
But this should be an interesting match considering the superstar across the way. With this competitor in the mix, you know we can expect a real fight.
You can say that again. This is a superstar who seriously knows how to bring it between the ropes.
Not exactly the hot start they were hoping for.
Attack evaded. Maybe didn't think that one all the way through.
Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear. Ouch.
Just going all out with every blow.
Raining down right hands.
A consistent attack being mounted on Flair.
Charlotte needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
She'll take things into the ring.
A quick reversal from her. Finally, Charlotte's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
The U-turn Charlotte needed in this match could have been that right there. Trading counters here.
Ooh, he fends that off.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Slam down. She escapes the attack.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Corey, what Charlotte's got to do in this one to secure the W, and please don't say, just acknowledge that she's the queen.
Fine, Cole. What Charlotte needs to do is not hold back. She needs to show us some of that patented Flair viciousness. Nobody ever got anywhere by playing nice all the time, especially not Flair.
He's completely dominant right now, refusing to let up.
And he's crushing his opponent with these constant attacks.
Samoa drop.
Incredible.
Waiting for.
And the stomp. No chance to get up from that.
2. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
should have known better than to think the queen was going to bow out there.
Looking to lock it in here. Camel clutch.
Someone's getting humbled.
My goodness, look at how tight the submission's locked in. She can't stay in this for long.
Something.
Tap out. There it is.
Ooh, going right after it.
Striking first, always a solid strategy.
Yeah, and a shady strategy. And Akira Tozawa's live here tonight. Tozawa loves to fly and hit quick offense, which is good because it's unlikely he'll outpower his opponent.
Tozawa will step up to anybody. And if there's one thing Tozawa loves to do, Michael, it's push the pace of the match.
And you have to admire Tozawa's guts in taking on challengers of all sizes, though it doesn't always end well for him.
But he's tasked with quite the challenge in the form of his competitor across the ring. This guy's been tormenting the WWE roster for weeks now.
Oh, what a clothesline. Akira was on the wrong end of things here.
He knows this is a contact sport. He expected some damage tonight.
With his speed and agility, Tozawa is pretty hard to get a handle on in the ring.
Yeah, that's why you really want to focus on taking out his legs. If you're able to ground Tozawa, you should be able to bottle that lightning quick speed. Raining down right hands.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Oh, this is some strength. Military press.
Into the power slam. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window. Oh!
Tozawa manages the counter.
Going right into the pin attempt. 2.
And that'll about do it, folks. Tiffany Stratton is prepared to get this match underway.
And don't adjust your TV settings. The whole place got a lot brighter as soon as Tiffany Stratton stepped out here. The confidence, the charisma, the track record, everything about her proves Tiffy is a star.
Well, I think I might know who you're rooting for in this one. While Stratton does have a lot going for her, we've seen her overconfidence backfire on occasion.
On the other side of the ring, however, is a superstar who's made it clear that a statement will be made here tonight. A message will be sent to everyone in WWE, and you better watch out.
A bold claim, Corey, but a win here would certainly move the needle for this competitor and help cement their reputation. Arm stomp!
Tiffany is being taken full advantage of now.
Tiffany's toughness needs to kick in here. What a barrage of stomps. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Ouch.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Targeted stomp to the arm.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
Just toss their opponent.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Dragon screw.
Now Stratton looking for some momentum.
Could be what Tiffany needed to ignite a rally.
Caught that and reversed it. And she quickly turned that around. Oh, incredible sit-out mat slam. And while Tiffany Stratton is certainly impressive in the ring, we've also seen her emotions get the better of her at times.
Yeah, that's exactly what Tiffany needs to keep in check tonight, Cole. Tiffany may be used to things going her way, but that's never a guarantee during a match. If Tiffany waiting for something big in the corner, here it comes.
Oh, stop!
The path to the end is clear now.
2, and they're still in this.
Her perseverance is unreal, preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
Soon, we could be seeing a submission here. Submission locked in. She's holding on with everything she's got, but can her bot...
Taps out.
Dropping the gloves right away. We got a hockey fight on our hands. Starting things off like a line brawl. You know this one's personal.
They should just be grateful they didn't get a 5-minute major. And a well-timed counter. Oh, a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Attacking the knee. Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
Natalya needs to find an opening fast.
Oh, hold on. Things turn around quickly.
Huge sit-out powerbomb. Big move followed up with a pin attempt. Tried for it early. Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
What a barrage of stomps.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Ooh, right to the face. Taking out someone with the legacy and accolades of Natalya has to be a bit daunting. How do you approach that challenge, Corey?
With a moderate amount of caution. Natalya has a lot of offense in her arsenal, and it's a lot of close-range attacks. But if you can keep your distance from Natty and stay out of arm's reach, you should be able to find a moment of opportunity.
And she's not done yet.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
She's looking winded now.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
Counter right when it was needed. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Dominator.
A narrow escape. Shoulder tackle.
Waiting for something big. Big in the corner. Here it comes. And the stomp.
Holy moly, that had to be it.
2 count. It's over. All in a night's work. Emotions running high. These two don't want to wait to get going.
Talk about a hot start. These two aren't looking at the friendly competition here.
Yeah, this is going to be a battle.
How are they going to hear after this match? Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
And the EST got bested there.
You can't begin to counter out yet, though.
Yeah, still plenty of match left.
Sent right into the corner. Scoop slam.
Oh, my God.
Uh-oh. Good defense there.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
Call him disrespectful. I'll call him bold. In your face and unafraid.
Taking flight.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Lou Thesz press. Raining down right hands.
Bianca's being taken full advantage of now.
Belair is not gauging the situation accurately.
Planted with a neck breaker.
All Bianca Belair needs to do if she wants to win this match is do what she does best, and that's be herself. The more Bianca lets her confidence flow free and just fights, the closer she'll be to victory.
Makes sense to me, Corey. Bianca is capable of anything when she really sets her mind to it.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things. He dodges out of danger. Power slam.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Oh, this is some strength. Military press into the power slam. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though. She turns that attack away.
Down with the Samoan drop. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
A kick out before three. Not yet.
Stalking their opponent. Oh, stop! Warm up the bus. It's over.
2, 3, no! 2 count.
Underestimate Bianca Belair at your own peril. She just took everything her opponent had for her and still managed to kick out.
A new strategy is needed right about now. That couldn't end things.
Every counter being answered with another.
Oh, what a clothesline! And Bianca is failing to offer any resistance here. Bianca here in a, perhaps a submission attempt coming. Belair about to be put into a bad spot.
She's fully locked in the submission now. Does she have the will to break this hold?
Has to break. You'd be tap out. Tap out.
Clothesline attempt.
And here we are with Bianca Belair in action.
There's been an increased intensity and aggression from Bianca Belair as of late. And I think she's finally realized the only person you need in this business is yourself. Bianca's done with the drama of so-called friends. Friends are overrated anyway.
Spoken like someone who doesn't have any.
But also in the ring is one heck of an opponent. Winning in WWE is never easy, but with this superstar in the way, this match is sure to be hard fought.
Yeah, this is a true competitor. Someone who isn't going to back down and is just going to keep fighting no matter what.
Saw it coming and took complete advantage.
Was not going to be caught by surprise. Had a feeling a cheap shot was coming.
Saw it coming and took complete advantage.
Was not going to be caught by surprise. Had a feeling a cheap shot was coming.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Bianca's losing any remnants of control now.
Belair now just trying to survive.
And if the first off doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Oh, look at this. Oh, uh-oh. There it is. Reversal.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
All right, Corey, what does Bianca need to do in order to get this match won? Is her incredible strength alone enough to do it?
You know, it might just be. Belair's power is in a class all its own, and it's certainly more than most opponents can handle. If Bianca uses her formidable strength smartly here, I'm sure it could get the job done.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Escapes, and a chop block takes him down.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Raining down right hands.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Grabbing their opponent by the skull and slamming him down. What a shot!
She's been slowed down yet again.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Arm wringer applied. Top wrist lock. Opponent down to one knee.
Fighting back, however. Punches to the midsection. And a kick out before the count even begins. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Dominating.
Waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
He counters with a great reversal.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here. Boom. Ooh. Ooh. Arm wringer in control.
Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut.
Stalking their opponent.
Stomp.
That could just have ended this.
Looking to lock it in here. Camel clutch.
Someone's getting humbled.
Bianca Belair's in deep, deep trouble. There may be no way out of this.
There's the tap. There's the tap.
The fists are flying, and this crowd is hot. Okay, they got it out of their system.
Oh, not by a long shot. This is going to be an emotional match from here on out.
What a barrage of stomps.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Raining down right hands. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Slam down hard. Flair is falling behind now.
Charlotte's got to get it together to avoid disaster.
Oh, he flips that around.
Hoisted up. This is outrageous power. The military pressed into the power slam.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Raining down right hands.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Oof, putting their full weight on the arm. Right on the arm. Just breaking down the opponent. And the Queen might be hurting after that hit.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
Lou Thesz press. Raining down right hands.
And Charlotte can't find an answer for these attacks.
Charlotte trying to withstand this surge. Stop after stop after stop.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Corey, what's been the secret of Charlotte's reign at the top of WWE for so long?
I don't know if it's a total secret, Cole, but she has an impeccable mind for the mat. I think that's what's made her such a threat over the years. She's almost always 2 steps ahead of her opponent in the ring.
Oh, what a clothesline! Gets the reversal. What a counter!
Oh, what's coming here?
The Queen is looking to put this thing away.
Figure 4 locked in. She's got a bridge, Corey.
Figure 8 on the way. Figure 8 locked in deep.
Nowhere for her opponent to go. Gonna have no choice here. There's no escape.
Oh, there is no way out of the figure 8.
No way at all.
I think you might be mistaken, Saxton.
Lands an elbow. Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken up.
2 titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Who will break first? That is the question.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who stalking their opponent.
Stop. Can it be capitalized on?
Oh, this could be over. There's 2. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. And now thrown back into the ring. Down in a hurry. Into the pin. There's 2. Flair kicks out. The referee was a hair's breadth away from counting the 3. Oh, waiting for it.
She saw that coming.
What a shot. Sidewalk slam. The Queen stepping through.
Here's the figure 4.
Yeah, now she's got a bridge into the figure 8 if she can do it. She's going to put this one away. And there it is.
By bridging back, she does figure 8.
Pain just painted all across his face right now.
Struggling to fight out. Can he survive?
They're trying desperately to find a way out of the figure 8.
Successfully so.
Yeah, but the damage has been done.
And Charlotte in a tight position here.
Michael Cole, the Queen, could be moments away from submitting. This looks terrible for Charlotte.
There's no way. Can you imagine the embarrassment Charlotte would suffer if she taps?
Tap out.
Breaker ready for action.
The unpredictable badass Braun.
This could be it. Breaker with the cover. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Counters with an attack on Breaker. Gets slammed down.
What a barrage of stomps. Nasty one right to the chest.
1 step ahead there. Countered with a stiff headbutt.
Lou Thesz press. Raining down right hands. Look at this. Ooh!
Braun dodges just in time.
What a right! Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Look at this, deadlifting their opponent.
Power slam! And that's something that will slow down Breaker. Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Braun Breaker is dead set on proving that he's the future of...
Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum.
I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy.
Thunderous right hand. Isolating the arm.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. So much damage inflicted. Not targeting the arm. Boom! Knew what was coming there. Clothesline.
Just a barrage of offense coming his way with seeming...
Stalking their opponent. And the stomp. Feeling like it's over for Breaker.
2. Somehow he kicked out.
Breaker just shattering expectations. Still ready for more after all that.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out? Ooh, avoided the attack with a nasty chop block. Oh, what a quick answer. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Dominator. He's able to avoid any contact. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Slam down with authority. What a barrage of stomps.
Breaker sidestep.
Will Breaker shoulders down? Does he have it?
What? Unbelievable. Kick out at 1.
Unbelievable, more like inhuman. And Breaker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to end this. How far does he have to go?
Narrowly escaping there.
Oh, Braun Breaker, look at the power. Military press.
The military press into the power slam.
Lariat.
Breaker just looking to humiliate his opponent.
He didn't plan for this.
All the way up for a suplex. No. Wiggles free. From behind. Chop block. Shoulder tackle. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Oh, what a clothesline. Oh, waiting for... Oh, a stomp.
Braun with a cause for concern.
2. That'll do it. The victory tonight. There's no telling what a competitor is capable of when they're battling under extreme rules.
Oh, make no mistake about it. This match is high stakes, high risk, and high reward. A mistake here can take years off your career.
And it's impossible to predict what kind of danger awaits because everything and anything is legal here, gentlemen.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. Ooh, harsh kick.
What a barrage of stomps. And I think this reaction is only firing him up. He loves it.
King scouring under the ring for anything he sees fit here.
Taking a big risk here by bringing the table into the action.
In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
That's a very sound advice for any no DQ situation, Corey.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Nasty stomp of the arm. Oh, man, that'll bend your arm.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
He connects with a counter.
Samoan drop.
Wasting no time.
Hold on. He stops the count.
Oh, God.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Broken in half by the table.
Waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes. And the stomp. King is done.
Now with the cover.
That's got to be it.
No way. No way.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches. And now setting the ladder up like that only makes ringside even more dangerous.
We've seen this picture many times before.
Ooh.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Placing him on the ladder here.
He is in grave danger now.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Taking flight.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
King gets out of dodge.
Shoulder tackle.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Raining down right hands. Oh, God, blinding rake across the eyes. Back and forth, counter after counter.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Looking to lock it in here. Camel clutch.
Someone's getting humbled. Solid grip on this hold. Not letting go anytime soon.
Tapping out.
Here we go, starting things off like a couple of old school heavy hitters.
Starting things off like a line brawl. You know this one's personal.
They should just be grateful they didn't get a 5-minute major.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. The corner, and a couple back elbows to follow.
Oh, my goodness.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Ooh. Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
He almost got caught by that one.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though.
Thunderous right hand. Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Santos falling victim to an onrush now.
This can't be how Santos envisioned tonight going.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Solid drop. Incredible.
That might have done it. This could be it. 2 count. And this one is over. That's the bell and we're off. Natalya is more than happy to make an example out of anyone who thinks they can take her out.
The history maker, the bone breaker, Natalya is a trailblazer in sports entertainment and the standard in the women's division.
Natalya is a dynamic athlete who's just inviting women to step up so she can beat them down, dungeon style.
But let's not pretend this opponent won't be a problem. You're looking at a seriously talented individual who's capable of big things between the ropes.
I gotta agree with you, Corey. This superstar could put on quite a show here. Great ring awareness saved him.
Punishing power slam. What a barrage of stomps. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Looks like Natalya is getting back in the ring. She gets bounced into the corner. And she reversed it. One of the pillars of the WWE Women's Division, you have to think a lot of homework has been done before getting in the ring with Natalya.
Yeah, but whatever studying you did on Natalya, she's probably done tenfold on you. Natty's going to adapt to whatever you're planning.
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
Natalya needs to find an opening fast. Fast movement gets her out of the way. Going for the pin.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Not getting the 2 at this point has got to say something.
Go behind, into the German. Ooh. Slips away just in time.
Raining down right hands.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Oh, what a clothesline. Hoisted up high here.
Dominator. Able to save herself there. aggressive maneuvering there. Caught with a clothesline.
This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here.
Raining down right hands.
I think Ray... Oh, waiting for...
She escapes the attack.
Ow! Foot meet back.
Looks like he just...
The submission specialist, Natalya.
Oh, yeah, Natalya. This is a Hart family tradition.
Sharpshooter applied.
Perfectly executed submission hold. Locked in deep.
Will we see a tap out?
Going on pure instinct and gets to the ropes.
Oh, this could be it. They could end it right here.
Oh, and the rope forces a break.
Taking flight.
Oh, bad landing.
That's...
Uh-oh, bad spot here. Natalya can't let this get locked in.
This could he lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. Dominating shoulder tackle. Oh, this is some strength. Military press into the power slam.
Oh, my goodness.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Oh, man.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
He's looking fairly drained.
Yeah, but you got to expect a few bumps and bruises at this point.
Turns it around.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Lou Thesz press. Raining down right hands.
Stalking their opponent.
And the stomp.
That's how you take out your opponent.
2. And a win. That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Steph's slick. Set up a contest, wave the prize. All while you know she's cashing the check. Game recognized game. Damn right. Steph finally made a decision. It's being settled in a triple threat. One from each order. Winner takes it all. After you showed out in the towers, Punk made a call. You're our shot. So go win that fight and make sure Punk's the one who's speaking our truth in that interview.
3 orders, 1 opportunity, and it's all for the chance to sit down one-on-one with Stephanie McMahon herself.
Leave it to a McMahon to turn a simple interview request into a corporate-sponsored brawl.
Oh, come on, Corey. It's brilliant. You earn the spotlight. You earn the conversation. You might just earn your order a whole new level of respect. Right to the chest. From behind. Back suplex.
Oh my God, a clothesline!
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Oh, right in the arm.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
What kind of headspace do you need to be in to succeed in a triple threat match?
A very focused one, Michael. There's no room for distractions.
I'll second that. Focus is the only way to navigate this chaos. Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some. Down with the Samoan drop.
Penta sending a clear message here.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Penta looks out of it. Bianca telling her opponent, come get some.
German suplex!
Belair muscling up her opponent.
Deadlift power slam! Belair no longer looking like the toughest around after absorbing that attack.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings. Stop after stop after stop.
She's choosing to leave the ring now, and she's coming, launching, diving shoulder tackle.
No way.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Power bomb.
Cover, cover, cover.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Ooh, big deal.
Penta just unable to stop this attack.
Penta might be feeling a bit rattled. What a barrage of stops.
Step aside, avoiding damage.
Powerbomb position, up we go, and down across the knee.
Belair goes down low, picking up speed.
Sliding into the ring now.
Shoulder tackle.
Look at the power. Hosting their opponent up, marching around the ring.
Incredible power.
He's looking a little worn down now.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
And that was a well-executed attack. And he counters. Off to what's already forming from that kendo shot.
This has to be it.
Oh, that'll break up the pin.
Just in time, too.
Just stomping down. Ooh, a knee lift.
Waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes.
Ooh, stiff punch. And he now slides back into the ring.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Looking to finish it off.
Waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes. Oh, a stop. That can do Penta in.
You can see it in these superstars' faces. They're in serious pain at the moment.
Well, a lot of punishment has been dished out, but no one is thinking about quitting.
Goes into the corner.
Oh, no, 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 no. No way.
Yes way.
Choke slam. That can do Penta in.
And going for the pin.
And the win outlasts the others in this triple threat match.
You earned us the mic, now they've got to listen. We're about to see the system sit down with the man built to dismantle it. Punk's gonna spit some truth they can't spit. Yeah, I agree. Punk makes Revolution seem reasonable. Now turn on that TV. It's time.
Wow. So this is my first time here. The island is a special place, isn't it?
It's different. I'll give you that. Somewhere between a proving ground and a pressure cooker.
Well, there's definitely an edge to it. You can feel that tension and possibility, like anything could happen at any time.
That's the point. You don't come here for comfort. You come here to shake the walls.
The Order of Anarchy seems to be doing plenty of that. You've always had a reputation for disrupting the narrative. What's driving you now?
Same thing that's always driven me. Truth. Cutting through the PR, the branding, the corporate smiles. This place is raw. It strips the gloss off people, and I'm here to make sure what's underneath gets seen, no matter who it makes uncomfortable.
You say that like discomfort is the goal.
Growth doesn't come from comfort.
Well, considering the rumblings my producers have been hearing, that might be a good mindset to have. Sounds like there's some big changes coming to the island.
What kind of changes?
Oh, I don't know. But, you know, my producers always have their ears to the ground. Now, there are some in other orders who feel like Anarchy's focus on disruption is just a cover for your own bitterness and ego. And wait a second.
Excuse me?
Who put that on the prompter? I didn't approve that question.
Bitterness and ego?
Punk, I am so sorry. God, this is so embarrassing.
No, don't walk it back now. Don't pretend it was some glitch. Somebody wanted that question asked. So let's answer it. I am bitter. I've earned the right to be. I remember every single handshake that's hidden a knife. Every "your time is coming" that never showed. Every rule that bent for someone else but broke for me. That's why the Order of Anarchy doesn't wait in line. We don't ask for permission. We don't trust the system to fix the system. And if that's ego, I claim it wholeheartedly. Cody Rhodes and the Order of Tradition talk about hard work as if it's some scripture. Well, doing things the right way never helped people like me. Their order is a pack of lapdogs wagging their tails for treats, obeying a system telling them to fall in line, all for a pat on the head. And Shadows? Oh, they love to act like they're outside it all. Mystics in the dark, whispering secrets. Even Rhea Ripley likes to play spooky and mysterious. But all that smoke, all those symbols, it's theater. Nothing but dress up while they cash the same checks from the same masters. So if anyone's got something to say about me or Anarchy, don't hide behind a loaded teleprompter. Cody, Rhea, whoever it is behind this, you know where to find me. I'll be with my order, working to eliminate the rules oppressing all you ungrateful bootlickers.
He wasn't wrong, but the other orders aren't going to stay quiet about that. Couldn't tell you, but I know this. Whoever dropped it got exactly what they wanted. That question pulled on a thread that's been itching him for too long. And once it unravels, there's no putting it back together. Angry, Punk straight up branded them as caretakers to their own cage on live TV. You think Cody and Rhea are at home clapping? Please. We're gonna have some ugly days. For real. No walking back what was said. Let's track down Punk, pull him back before he digs that hole any deeper.
Anything you're gonna say, I already heard from Bobby. And at least he dishes out his rage with some style. Maybe a live interview wasn't the smartest place to let loose. But you know what else doesn't belong there? A planted question designed to get under my skin. Somebody wanted a fire, and they got one.
Does it matter? Fire's already lit. No choice but to burn it so bright the whole island has to see the truth. You went in there to make a statement. In that respect, you succeeded. But you put a target on our backs. Now we're fighting a losing battle in the court of public opinion. If we want to get this back under our control, maybe it's time we take this to a different court.
You're not suggesting...
No, I'm not suggesting. I'm laying it down. If tradition and shadows want smoke with us, then we take it to the oldest institution there is. Wrestlers Court.
Island Wrestlers Court does have a nice ring to it.
Challenge the other orders with opening arguments. Then back it up in the ring. Let the fans play jury. And maybe we have the one person who's actually made us look good lately feed you the words. Since last time you opened your mouth, you served yourself crow.
That's probably smart. You ought to decide who we hit first, too. Cody and the lapdogs, or Rhea and her sooth players. Okay, just don't vanish when Cody calls in his choir of company men to sing the same old song. Bobby, set the IWC in motion. You, work out the plan to target Cody and Tradition. I'll see you in Anarchy.
Let's go make some history.
You ready to hit our opening arguments against the Order of Tradition? Good. If Cody or that sneaky southern swamp eel is the one pulling the strings, this'll smoke him out. I'll get it started, but remember, you're guiding me. Don't let me go off on a foolish rant like I did with Stephanie. Hello, Cody. Tradition's beating heart, who most people would like to see beaten apart. You act like you built this island with your bare hands, but all you ever do is stand on shoulders taller than yours and call it a grind. I can't say yet if you planted that shot in our interview, but I do know exactly what you're guilty of. Wrapping yourself in flags, polishing up your father's name, and preaching legacy like it's your birthright. But when you strip that all away, you're an empty shell, a hollow man in a tailored suit. You act like you're God's gift to wrestling, but the truth is you're the necktie choking the life out of it. You drown it in generic speeches and staged emotion. All to sell a product, and what you're selling is nostalgia. You're so obsessed with the past that you're stuck in it. Everything has to be a referendum on your history. Everything has to be a commentary on what's come before. And that's why you could never move forward. You've condemned your order to the same fate. Which is why, to me, you and your kind have never been a threat. You're a reminder of how this place props up polished and polite faces while convincing everyone else that's the way things have to be. That's why it wouldn't surprise me if you hid behind a teleprompter. Little digs behind safety glass, instead of saying something to my face. I'm tired of talking through screens. We're all tired of watching you play it safe. Meet us in the ring. I'll bring Anarchy's best, and you can bring whoever counts as impressive in tradition. And a stretcher. You're gonna need it.
The Order of Anarchy didn't just call out tradition, they called them lapdogs in love with their own leash.
And they're not backing down either. After Punk's meltdown in that interview, they've gone from unraveling to outright lashing out.
Oh, lashing out is easy. Landing a punch on Cody Rhodes and Odette Beaumont? That's a different story. Anarchy better hope they've got more than a mic drop tonight.
Strikes with another punch. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Crucial counter there.
Systematic attack on that arm. That's a forearm that'll floor you. Maneuvers out of the way. Shoulder tackle. Ooh, bad landing.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it. Dominating shoulder tackle. Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand. Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forward. Oh, my God, a clothesline. He got nailed by that last attack.
He's still relatively fresh, but it wouldn't hurt him to tag out sooner than later.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Effective dodge there.
Raining down right hands.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
She dodges out of the way.
Right.
Stomp after stomp after stomp. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. What a shot.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Boom, what impact. He's just stacking up these attacks.
He is not letting off the gas with this attack.
Gets lifted into position. A chance to win it here. Keeps his team alive. What a save.
Big time power slam.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Kick to the gut.
What a right! And she's unable to defend herself, unable to stop this assault in any way.
So much energy is focused on keeping her down.
Stalking their opponent. Stalled. There was simply no way to avoid that.
Into the pinfall for the victory.
Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Okay, you're not just running your mouth, you're making statements in the ring. People are hearing it loud, and the IWC, they're leaning so hard our way, they're about to fall over. Oh, big move against tradition, no doubt. But don't get comfortable. Shadow's got eyes on you, too. Feels less like interest, more like intent. I don't know what goes on in those creepy little minds. Maybe they're hoping Anarchy and Tradition beat each other into dust. Or maybe they're already lining up their shot. Either way, the IWC's built to sort this out, to separate the noise from the truth. And it's about time you put the same kind of heat on Rhea and her supernatural curiosities in the Order of Shadows.
Time for opening arguments against the Order of Shadows. I hope you're ready. Love the enthusiasm. Let's drag out of the dark whatever creep decided to slip that question into my interview. All right, let's get to it. We put Cody on the stand. Now it's Rhea's turn. Let's see what the Order of Shadows thinks passes for a defense. Rhea Ripley. Sorry, I've been so busy with Cody Rhodes. Were you feeling left out? Wondering how many snarls and how much hair dye you needed to get some attention around here? That's the thing with you, Rhea. You don't fight for attention, you dress for it, cultivating mystery and mystique with every word you don't say. But is your Order's mysterious nature actually a strength? Or are you all confused about who you're trying to be? Or worse yet, hiding a deeper truth that you're plain, ordinary, just wrestlers banking on darkly lit intimidation to distract from the fact that underneath it all, there's nothing there. Which is why it makes perfect sense that the Shadows could plant that shot in our interview. Because that's who you are. Just an order that hides in the dark because you're aimless. And maybe if you stay in the shadows, nobody will see you have no direction. Not even yourselves. That's why you resent the Order of Anarchy. Because we've got the guts to find a purpose in a fight. Taking on opposition you'll never have the nerve to face. Unlike you, we don't cling to rituals and incantations for our strength. Unlike you, our power comes from conviction, from knowing who we are and daring anyone on this island to test it, just like you're testing it now. So how about you drag the pathetic corpses of whatever principles you once had into the ring and face the Order of Anarchy's best? We'll show you and the rest of the island that you're not summoning the nightmare. You're trapped inside it.
CM Punk and the Order of Anarchy came out swinging, calling out the Order of Shadows and daring them to step into the light.
After that disastrous interview moment, Anarchy needed to redirect the spotlight. And going after a faction that thrives in silence, bold move.
Bold or reckless, they pushed the Shadows out of hiding. But if they're not careful, Rhea Ripley and Delilah Hex are going to teach them what lives in the dark when you poke it too hard.
Up and down! What a slam!
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out. The Order getting pummeled. Boom. Kick lands.
And that attack might have put Rhea in check.
This is where she needs to look to her partner for help. And a big right hand. What a barrage of stomps. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
She knew how to evade that.
Turns it around.
Back. Uh-oh.
And he turned it around.
Kick to the gut. Devastating punch right to the face.
Able to slip out of that one.
Face buster.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly to back
Draped across the top rope. Clubbing forearm. What a display of strength here. Power slam. Caught in a bad spot. Oh, my goodness. Oof.
Gets herself out of harm's way. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh, ouch. Going in for the win here. And she fights it off.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Way to avoid that.
Oh, what a clothesline. Discouraging results for Ripley right here. Can Ripley recover from this adversity? Coming in off the tag. Lou Thesz press. Raining down right hands. Oh, target acquired and destroyed. To the arm.
Stop after stop after stop.
Ouch. Oh, waiting for it. Oh, a stop. There's no coming back from. Got something else in mind, I guess. She turns it around with the reversal. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Counters and counters. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. The hold is just getting tighter. She has to escape somehow, some way.
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Nice. 2 for 2. Almost looked like y'all knew what you were doing.
Wait up. Bobby's impressed?
Impressed implies I didn't think you'd do so well. But I didn't have a doubt. I knew after I inspired you to greatness.
Oh, here we go.
There's more than enough credit to go around. The IWC, they're eating this up. In the ring, on the mic, you shook both orders. Had them stumbling like they just saw the future, and it wasn't theirs. I can't imagine they'll have any decent response.
CM Punk, are you out there? Watching?
I'm sure he's watching. He probably gets a little alert anytime someone mentions his name.
He does love the sound of his own voice, doesn't he?
Especially when he's complaining. Always making a lot of noise, talking about being the only honest man in the room, fighting the system.
Claiming that my order is hiding in the dark.
And calling me a necktie? Pretty original insult, actually.
Punk, you throw labels around like that makes you authentic. You've even made a career playing the martyr. But you talk about truth while cashing the same checks you swear you're above.
You don't live your message, Punk. You rent it. Just long enough to sell a headline. And when the smoke clears, nothing's different.
Well, not entirely nothing. Because for once, you've actually accomplished something, Punk.
That's right. You did shake the system. And brought the two of us together.
That's quite the twist.
No matter what verdict the IWC reaches, we're now united under one purpose.
Kicking your smug, self-righteous ass. See you in the ring, Punk.
Well, that put a damper on the celebration.
Yeah. Last thing we need is Cody and Rhea playing nice. Those two orders lined up together, that's trouble. And with the planted question, the whispers about something big coming down on this island, Feels like it's all pointing our way.
Somebody's pulling strings, no doubt.
It doesn't matter. After what we just saw, we're not going to sit around waiting to get jumped. Anarchy moves first. Always has.
Damn right.
I know it, and I'm counting on it.
Even if Shadows and Tradition really think they can hold hands, that's a weak grip waiting to break. I'll put a call out to both Rhea and Cody, see if I can find some cracks in this new bonding nonsense, or cause some myself. We'll invite them both to our arena for final arguments in the IWC. That's when we make our move, before they make theirs.
I trusted you through the entire IWC, and I trust you now. When it's time to strike, you decide who we're targeting.
After weeks of mudslinging, tonight, CM Punk promises to put an end to what he started weeks ago in his interview with Stephanie McMahon.
Personally, I think it was a reckoning the island needed, Cole.
Shush! I want to listen.
What a mess we've gotten into. Accusations thrown, rumors stirred.
Many by you, Punk.
But what's clear is that the island needs an answer. Who's doing the throwing? Who's doing the stirring? And who's gone out of their way to mire the Order of Anarchy and controversy? I think my associate has an answer to that.
What sort of evidence do you suppose the Order of Anarchy has?
There's not cold, hard evidence, just a cold, hard attack.
And they're targeting the Order of Shadows. But Rhea Ripley's got reinforcements in Dahlia Hex.
And it looks like Bobby Newton was standing in the wings just waiting for a fight to pop off. The wait is over. The numbers may be uneven, but judging by the volume of the crowd, the IWC has spoken. This match is on. We thought we're getting closing arguments, but instead, you've gotten a full declaration of war.
The Order of Anarchy has put their target squarely on the Order of Shadows. This is an island fight nobody saw coming.
What do you mean nobody saw this coming, Saxton? You really thought a group of wrestlers were going to settle their differences in a courtroom?
What a way to get out of that one. Mounting. And hammering away.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. Boom! The arm taking the brunt of that. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Working on the arm. And no remorse was shown towards Ripley as she absorbed that attack.
She's hanging tough, but that might not be too tenable in a handicap match.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
CM Punk is stifling the opposition now.
Leading her into the corner now.
Tag made. Oh, right to the gut.
Man, oh man. For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
The advantage team in this handicap match has to be feeling like the odds are in their favor.
While it might seem like that, this is WWE, and we know that the odds are always changing. What I would say is keep that confidence, but don't for a second underestimate the opposition.
Big right hand.
Thunderous clothesline.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Turns it into a pin attempt. 2. She kicks out with authority after 2. Maybe not, maybe not. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Punch connects. Attack after attack is smothering Rhea.
Things look dire for Rhea.
And if the first stuff doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Into the power slam.
She's been pushed past her limit here.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Back suplex. Oh, no.
Face buster. Calf kick. Finds the mark. And an answer from her.
Power slam. She gets around the attack.
Changing his mind. Going for something different now.
Waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes. Had the foresight to get out of that one.
And she's tagging out.
Put in the corner now.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Boom! Right between the eyes.
What a kick. And she just avoided some serious damage.
Got the cover. This might be the end.
Shoulder up before the count started.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
Countering that offense.
Hoisted up. This is outrageous power. The military press
Into the power slam.
anticipated that.
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind. Nasty.
Scoop slam.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
And a big right hand.
She's had a lot thrown her way already.
Gets out of dodge.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Both superstars countering one move after another. Powering up their opponent all the way across the ring. That is a lot of ground to cover. And they're not finished yet. Spine first again. Earth-shaking power slam.
She's able to evade.
One counter met by another.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Power slam.
A wave of hard-hitting offense from him.
But can he maintain this dominance?
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
This is the kind of punishment you expect in the chaos of a handicap match.
Shoulder down. Could this be it? That's one way to break up a pin attempt.
Stalking their opponent. Gets out of the way of that one.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Oh! Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
He almost got caught by that one.
And she's eating a lot of heavy.
Waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes.
Oh, and a stop.
This could be the end right here.
2 count. And just like that, the IWC has ended as it always was destined to. The closing arguments in the squared circle. Final judgment for the Order of Anarchy.
Seems like Punk's got something to say.
Drew McIntyre?
Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch? What's happening here?
I think we're about to find out.
CM Punk is right about one thing. The island needs an answer. An answer to these weak, tired excuses who pretend anyone's worthy of reaping the rewards this place has to offer.
Rhea Ripley and Cody Rhodes.
We are that answer. We are salvation. We are the Order of Malice.